Okay, so we're back in action here. I need to sort out the position at Konstantinovka. I think we established that. Do I want to attack this massive division with and support with the artillery? I went off. I started the video like abortively, and I went on a rant about the artillery. How this is fine, right? But the 150 mil howitzer has a range of 1 hex, which is not super accurate. There's something you need to watch out for when you're playing. Is the range shown on the icon with the icon, this little window here and various other places. It's often not all the guns, and not even the majority of the guns can fire at that range. So it's worth keeping that in mind when planning your artillery supports. The other funny thing here is another artifact of the conversion from volley 1, or rather the lack of one, is that the light division, where the infantry have got too many trucks and they're too fast, the artillery has no trucks and so it moves at the right speed. And then the infantry division, the artillery has, again, plenty of trucks and moves fast. Not the best scenario. Okay, so yeah, I need to make a decision about whether I counterattack there. Go on. He's on a river hex, right? Just cropland. He is going to fight at a penalty because of the river hex. I've got all this artillery. Yeah, let's do it. Flank bonus. Remembering I've got my my rocket launchers, Nebelwerfer, in the HQ there. Okay, this guy goes here just in case. Do I want to add this regiment? And then, and he's just going to hit me there, and I'm going to regret it. Okay. Can you? Yeah, you can support without extending the. Yeah, fine. Okay, cool. We'll go with that. Think I can break that one rifle division, and then sort out this mess up here, which frankly I already did before I reloaded because the video got interrupted really early. And move him up there. And okay, yeah. Okay, well, fine. Yeah. Folks digging in. Okay. All that cavalry there. Actually going to hit that cavalry. Bring this up here. This guy up here like that. Oh wow, there's just no artillery unit for that division, or is it? Oh no, it's coming. It comes later, doesn't it? Artillery and anti-tank guns and the recon. Tank battalion. Okay, and then the new Panzer Division, 16th Panzer Division. Come up. Let's move these guys up a bit and a bit like that. Creating a nice big breach there and just funneling my newly arrived Panzer Division into the breach. There we go. And I should be able to get kind of around the corner a bit. You sit there, probably get RBC'd by that big rifle division there. But you can't have everything in life. All right. I have this bad habit of moving units individually, which means my turns take unnecessarily long. Sorry. Okay. Where did I get to? Okay. I think we're sort of. There's a remaining unit there. I can get away. Not that it's really super important. That stack and dig in. Yeah. What do I do about this mess? I mean, it's just there's no units of any value there now, so I'm just gonna move, sort of break up and cause as much mischief as possible under the circs. So look, this artillery unit. I'll move the artillery. I'll try and rescue the artillery because they've got a little bit more move than the infantry again because there's too much transport assigned to the unit. What about this one stack here? They just don't seem to be resupplying, do they? I don't know why that is. Oh well, just sit there. Hope for the best. Right, so I think that's everyone except for my 2 infantry divisions that have arrived. Again, I think this fella wants to move down and support 260th Infantry, and potentially just close down this flank entirely. And the faster elements of this can move forward a bit. And the HQ is all the way up here for some reason. It's not going to take you so long to get down there. And then this division, again, I can move part by rail. I'm going to funnel it again into this area here because I'm going to need a bunch of infantry to close that off, or go north if there's a threat to the north. Super. Again, there's no particular reason why these units are moving independently of one another. They could all have moved at the same time, but they didn't. Okay. So, and again, my son wants my attention. I would gonna have to. Yes, fantastic.
Like this.
Oh, I see. Okay, let me just scrape some yogurt, and then we'll be able to resume the AAR. There you go. I think it's raspberry flavour. Is it raspberry flavour or strawberry flavour? It's raspberry flavour, isn't it, Carl?
It's raspberry.
Yes. I don't really know about the editing of the video, so this is going to be in the final cut. I hope you enjoy it. Okay. That division is done moving now. I can just bring the motorized elements up actually. Again, so that have as little distance to cover next turn as possible. Do I want to put some more artillery, more air power in? Do I have only the one Stuka unit available for that one? Yeah, sorry. I could do a late turn attack here. I like that idea. Albeit, oh, hang on, look at that. Move these guys. You there, you go up like that, and dig in. Okay. I might put some more air power in here because that unit is a lot of soft equipment that need to be killed. Okay. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that attack. Oh, wow. Didn't get ahead. There's a lot of proper, like, fighty type active defender. There we go. That's the technical term. Active defender equipment in these Soviet rear area units. And that means I've just bounced off. I need to put the air power there rather than in the attack that I might already be able to win. Oh, wow. I'm not having the best turn for attacks so far. Well, this one should be an easy one, right? There we go. Okay. Again, really not doing well this turn. Yeah, just having a bad turn for attacks. I mean, I did maybe get a bit overconfident doing a lot of these these attacks. This one has to go my way, surely. No, you see again that armored unit. The thing about armored units, I've mentioned this several times about they're tough, but I didn't really explain it. The thing is, units run away, retreat, again, proper terms, retreat when their losses exceed like a certain threshold and they fail a quality check and blah 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 blah. But the fundamental is you have to inflict a certain amount of losses on the unit in order to trigger those checks that they can fail and then retreat. And if you're attacking a unit which is mostly armor, it's hard to do enough damage to make it retreat unless you have active anti-armor units on the attack. And like a towed anti-tank gun, the game really does not like you attacking with the towed anti-tank gun. It doesn't do a great deal. In the real world, you can, believe it or not, use towed anti-tank guns on the attack, but not so much in TOAW. Yeah, well, that worked. Not like my greatest victory, but oh, look at that! I failed a force proficiency check. Okay, now I'm going to pay for my hubris and my overconfidence. And look, massive new Soviet force I didn't know was there until right now. And an RBC against some of my nice fresh units here. Brilliant. Yeah. Now you see how things can go wrong. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's fine because I can cut that one rifle division off. Yeah, that division is in so much trouble. Yeah, that's it. You focus on chasing around these broken down Romanian infantry battalions. Yeah, see, and now I'm being driven out of my positions, having abandoned my fortified status to go and attack that one tank brigade and not getting anywhere. And now you're deep in my rear. You see, this is the trouble with the plus 20% bonus is that those Soviet units are so powerful when they do attack, and you do not want to be caught in a mobile status. That, by the way, which I didn't look at in detail, was a PO doing an artillery bombardment on my airfield, which I should not have had the unit there, but I was too lazy to move it out. Despite the fact that the whole rest of the map is, and it's in reorganization there, the orange stripe. Whole of the rest of the map is equally in range of all of my targets. PO really loves these artillery bombardments, and it's so boring. Speed up a bit with the caps lock. That's much better. God, this really is a lousy turn, isn't it? Come on, come on, come on. Wrap it up, wrap it up. See, now the PO gets loads of rounds. None of this failed force proficiency check. I just can't even watch at this point. The other reason for not trying to cut off the whole of the Izium bulge is that PO is incredibly powerful, and a lot can go wrong when you attempt to cut off a whole big bulge of units. Well, the good news is that the PO is taking these colossal losses. If you look at the still a loss penalty, so it's much of a muchness. Okay, let's try and try and put things back together a bit here. First of all, I really want an RBC against that unit. Okay, next up, really want an RBC against that unit as well. What about this one? Oh, I'm not getting any luck with my non-RBCs. Okay, I need to do something about this unit here, and that thing is destroying it while it's in place. That means I need to surround it with units that are not going to RBC when I attack the hex. And that's going to mean closing this hex, this hex, this hex, and this hex. I've got one unit there. I've got another unit there, so I can do this. Notice the speed of my play may accelerate slightly when I'm agitated. Otherwise, this is going to be a little bit dicey. So I'm going to throw him in there. And this guy, I'm going to break down, put in there. And I think that that'll be sufficient to hold the hex. And this guy, no way you're going to come in there, so I'm going to drop you there. Okay, now we can target the hex. Again, you don't want to advance, so that's limited attack. What else have we got here that can actually fight? So there's a unit there, limited attack, full attack because I'm not adjacent to any other enemy units. I think that's it for the direct attacks, but there's going to be a lot of artillery because I've got an enormous amount of artillery in this bridgehead here, and it's this salient here, and all of it is going to support this attack. So let's have a look at that now. I've got the 2 infantry regiments. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 artillery regiments, and I've got 2 HQs and another one that I haven't assigned. There we go. So that's quite a lot of firepower. I reckon the game is going to go 35, very poor, and I think that Soviet rifle division is going to be destroyed. Okay, I feel more relaxed now that I've done something about that situation. And I'm still going to break through and cut off these troops around Liptzy. Okay. We're going to destroy that tank regiment, and we're going to simultaneously destroy this hex that's here. We're no more of this nonsense about making only 1 attack in the turn. Should all be fine. Okay. I mean, you could theoretically go charging off there and clear those airfields. That might be useful. But really, I want to focus my attention over here. Get this cleared up. Because it's taking far too long. And this salient's only going to be safe once I've destroyed this bundle of troops here at Liptzy. Okay. I can potentially use the AT battalion to clear these airfields again. Sort of gamey, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right. Got this gap here. I might be able to close it by the end of the turn, but I doubt it. Tempted to pull some of the security division. No, we're just going to let it stay there and hope for the best. And this regiment might retreat into it. You never know, you might get lucky. Okay. Because this cavalry is coming around here, I'm going to extend this flank a bit here. Like that. Now, can we pull a victory from our pending defeat here? Probably not. Well, maybe. I'm going to try and cut this cavalry division off here. And that may or may not be successful. Okay, so you go there. You go there, so he's going to be out. Oh, there's that 1 rifle division right there. 2 rifle divisions, in fact. Super. Okay, so this, I feel less good about this now. But I'm quite close to my supply lines, and the PO is not close to his. Okay. Does that mean I should... don't know. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. I might get... That might be painful on my turn, on his turn, or it might not. I'm not sure yet. Okay. At least now 260th Infantry Division is actually in contact with its neighbours, which is something. It's not nothing. I'd really like to put all of that out of supply, but I don't think I can. Unless... Oh, wow, he's got a lot of troops there. And that's why I was not in this area, because all of these units spent the whole scenario since the beginning to now marching just west across here and not fighting anybody, which is good. There's a Soviet unit there, which I need to be aware of. Okay, let's sort out this mess down here. First off, I'm going to cut this rifle division off. And I'm going to do that by... Ugh. I need to take that 1 hex. And if I can do that, then I can kill that rifle division. I'd also like to cut off a bunch more units. Let's see. This one. Here. We've got mountain infantry. Beautiful. And of course, also got the same OB as the light infantry, and therefore really fast, despite being infantry. It says it on the tin. Yeah. And another nice light division. Okay, let's tidy things up around Konstantinovka. Do I want to do an artillery bombardment here? Because that has an orange density light, and we do like an orange density light. Actually going to dig in place rather than advancing. So it looks a bit like this. That hex is a bit of a trap. I think it'll attack me again if I go in there. And I may withdraw to this line here in due course. Okay, yeah, so you're going to go up there and then hit that 1 hex. Okay, what's this HQ doing here? Oh, belongs to that division. Super. All right, we'll finish the rest of this later. Thanks for watching.